kitty cats.
We're cute.
But I'm cuter.
Meow. Baby tooth.
One day during breakfast, Candy felt something strange.
Oh, I think my tooth is wobbling.
Good for you. Your teeth are starting to fall out, Candy.
What? Mommy, am I going to lose them all?
Don't worry. You're just losing what are called baby teeth, darling. When your baby teeth fall out, different ones begin to grow in. Your permanent teeth, which last forever and ever.
Cookie and I went through the same thing when we were little.
Then I'll be getting a whole new tooth? Awesome!
Meow, 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 meow.
Candy couldn't wait to show her tooth to her friends.
See? Look at it.
All right, loose tooth. That's awesome.
I did not like it when my baby teeth were coming out one bit. I thought it made me look not so pretty.
When my teeth came out, I was really hoping I would grow crazy giant fangs in their place. Obviously, it didn't happen.
But when you lose a tooth, you can put it underneath your pillow. Then the tooth fairy will come and take the tooth and leave a present for you.
Awesome! I want a present from the tooth fairy. That sounds super great. Is there a way to get my tooth out faster at all?
Well, you could just bite an apple. Your tooth will get stuck in it and come right out.
But what if I accidentally eat my tooth, though, along with the apple? Ow! Huh? Then the tooth fairy won't get anything.
Just tie a string to your tooth. Then you simply attach the string to the back of a car. And then when it leaves, so will your tooth.
Oh!
You know what? It'd be even better if you tied it to a plane.
But what if the tooth is too tough and it won't come out?
Just go to the dentist if the tooth doesn't come out on its own. I did that one time. It was a dark and spooky dentist's office. And the dentist wore a dark and spooky mask. And plucked and pulled and tugged out my little bitty white baby tooth. There goes Smudge and his scary stories again.
Dentists don't wear masks that are dark and scary. They're actually really friendly and helpful.
Dentists are fine, but I still don't want to go to one. I'll just let my tooth fall out all by itself.
Wait. Okay, lunchtime. Come on then, Candy.
Candy hadn't eaten anything all day, and her wobbly tooth still hadn't come out.
That's that. I'm calling the dentist right now. I'm sure he'll sort this out in a hurry. Hello? I'd like to make a dentist appointment, please.
I don't want to go see the dentist at all. I'm real scared.
Don't worry, Candy. We'll come with you.
Yeah.
All right now, Candy, let's open wide. Pop! And there's our little baby tooth.
Is it done?
Yep. And pretty soon you'll have a brand new grown-up tooth. But you must remember, take care of your teeth by brushing and flossing and seeing me.
Thank you, sir. Now I can give my tooth to the tooth fairy.
So awesome! Meow, 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 meow.
Huh? 1 second. Oh. You need to stick around a little while, Daddy. Your teeth need some work. Do you eat a lot of sweets?
Well, I have to for my job at the candy factory.
Everyone needs to take care of their teeth. Watch the sweets. Brush and floss twice a day. And then they're sure to stay healthy and strong.
Wild adventure.
One day, Grandpa took the kitty cats for a walk in the park.
So today, kittens, I will be training you for an exciting wild adventure.
Wild adventure, really?
I'm gonna teach you to take care of yourselves in case you are ever stranded in the wild.
We're going on a wild adventure.
So awesome! Meow, 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 meow.
Imagine we're in a dark forest full of...
Adventures!
Look, you're surrounded by thick, dark underbrush, so you can't find the path. But look where this moss has grown. This side is always north. The moss-free side is always south. Always remember this, and you'll never lose your way.
We can't get lost, Grandpa. Those signs tell us where we are.
Oh. If you take a leaf, you can make it into a small cup and use it to gather water or collect food.
Or you could just buy food and juice at the snack bar.
Oh, we should definitely get some snacks.
Oh, no, kittens. Right now it's training time. Come on, follow me.
Grandpa showed the kittens how to find berries that are safe to eat and how to get rid of insects.
Yeah.
Buzz off!
How to make a shelter to keep dry in the rain.
And this is a very useful knot. It won't let you down, see?
Will the wild adventure get going anytime soon, Grandpa?
We're ready for the adventure now.
You think you're that ready? All right, then. See that? That island is where we're going. Over there.
Hooray!
The kittens took everything they needed for their adventure with them, which was cookies and juice.
Yo, see the moss? That means our boat's tied up on the little island's north side.
Let's go and do some exploring on the other side of the island.
Whoa! I think it's time to head back to the boat for something yummy.
Looks like the kittens didn't get Grandpa's special knot right when they tied up the boat.
Oh no, we'll be stranded on this island forever and ever.
There's no need to be afraid. Your mom and dad will come and get us before it gets dark. Oh, but it does look like it's about to rain.
We need to make a shelter.
I'm really hungry.
And I'm really thirsty. All our supplies are in the boat, though.
Remember, you can drink clean rainwater, kids.
What? Just stand out there and open your mouth? We get soaked to the bone.
Hey, I know what to do.
The kitty cats remembered everything Grandpa had taught them. And when they reached the shore, a nice surprise was waiting for them.
Mommy! Daddy!
How did you find us?
Well, your grandpa sent me a message saying that you needed to be picked up on the north side of the island.
Oh, your lips are blue. You must be frozen.
No, Mom, we've just been eating berries.
We had an amazing, properly wild adventure.
And Grandpa taught us everything we needed.
We didn't need juice and cookies after all.
This day was
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The kitty cats had a great time training with Grandpa. Wild adventures are loads of fun when you know how to take care of yourself.
The art gallery.
The kitty cats had worked up quite an appetite butterfly chasing when they ran into their friend Mustard.
Hey there, Mustard!
Oh, hi.
What are you eating there?
The yummiest eclair in the history of the world.
Oh, wow. Could the three of us have just a taste of it?
Not a chance. If you want some, then go buy one for yourself. They sell them over there in the cafeteria, the little one that's inside the great big fancy art gallery.
a cafeteria in the art gallery.
Can you tell us how we can get there?
All right, first you go straight ahead past the square cat, go straight until you reach the screaming cat, then go right as far as the smiling cat. You'll come to a sculpture, the thinking cat. Right past him is the cafeteria, and in the cafeteria are the eclairs. That made no sense at all. What's square cat where?
I don't understand it, but I do have it memorized.
Then why don't we run home and draw a nice map of our route?
The kitty cats were very excited to have a map to the world's yummiest treasure.
Hey, Mom! Can we visit the big art gallery, please?
Oh, it's wonderful that you kitties have taken an interest in art, but I'm tied up cooking lunch. Ask your father. I bet he'd be happy to take you to the gallery.
Mom said that? You know, I'm just as busy as your mother. As long as it's for the sake of art, though, I guess this can wait. Let's go to the art gallery right now.
Hooray!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The gallery was very big and had lots and lots of pictures.
Listen up, kiddies, and I'll teach you all about the art. This place has all the greats, like,
Hey, there's the square cat. Look.
Come on!
He's really funny, too.
Right, so this is Cats on Rocks by Andy Hairball. Huh? Ooh, that's a masterpiece.
The screaming cat's next. Look there!
Oh, this is a very famous painting. It's called The Owl.
Look, there's the smiling cat.
Huh? The Mona Lisa. Oh, what's this?
That must be the thinking cat over there.
Huh?
Hey, look! The eclairs!
Daddy, could you please buy some yummy eclairs for us?
Hey, is this the whole reason you wanted to come here?
Mustard was right. This is the yummiest eclair I've ever eaten.
Now this is what I call a masterpiece.
They used my eclair recipe to make those, you know.
Then could you make some more for us when we get home?
I don't think so. I have to finish my work. I lost time taking you to a gallery when you really wanted to go to a bakery. Well, you got what you came for. Come on.
It's a shame that Dad won't make us any more eclairs, because I really love those things.
They're great, but I also like the screaming cat.
I loved the smiling cat.
I thought the square cat was really cool.
But Dad thinks the three of us didn't care anything about the art.
I have a super good idea. We should all do our very own paintings for him. Then Daddy will know that the gallery trip wasn't a waste of time at all.
And soon the kitty cat's house was full of hard-working artists.
Huh?
What are you up to in here? Oh, it's just wonderful. Why, we could hang these up and have our own art gallery.
Darling kittens, I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed looking at these paintings. And I thought this was a good way to say thank you.
Eclairs!
The kittens agreed that Dad's eclairs were a work of art.
Now it's just like a big fancy gallery here. Beautiful art everywhere and a first-rate cafeteria.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Dad's eclairs were a very big hit, and everyone agreed the kitty cat's art gallery was almost as good as the real thing.
Detectives!
One day, Cookie, Candy, and Pudding decided to play with their favorite toys.
Glub, glub, screech! Glub, glub, vroom! My fish car rules!
But Candy couldn't find her precious kitten doll.
Miss Kitty Lou is gone!
Guess you lost her. Know how you feel. Because I'm always losing my stuff.
You leave your toys everywhere, but I take care of my doll.
Haha! You probably just left her somewhere. Maybe she'll turn up, you know, one day. Like maybe when we're 100.
But I want Miss Kitty Lou now, not in 100 years.
If Perlock Holmes, the great detective, were here, he'd help us find her in no time. I've been reading about his super-duper smart deduction method.
What did you just say? Duck, what was that?
Deduction method. It means that you have to think really hard about something you lost and then go look. It's pretty much the most geniusy way to look for stuff.
Elementary.
It won't work. Perlock Holmes is in books. He can't really help me.
But we can become great detectives too and find Miss Kitty Lou for you.
Oh, awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow! So, Miss Candy Cat, exactly how big would you say your missing doll was?
Sort of this big, sir.
That big, huh? Too big to lose in the grass.
Oh, I know a place something that big could hide for sure. Oh, I'm okay. Dark in here.
Hello?
Found something?
Miss Kitty Lou?
Better. Dad's old hat with a visitor living in it. Look.
How on earth did Dad's hat end up as an owl house?
Guess he must have left it laying around somewhere.
So, Miss Candy Cat, please tell me where the last place you saw Miss Kitty Lou was.
It was in the sand pit, sir. We were making sand castles and it started to rain.
That's it then. Your doll must be buried in the sand.
Any luck?
Think so.
Is it my kitty?
Better. One of my cars. Putting Stinky's sock. And a mole. Ha! How did my car end up buried in the sand?
Elementary, my dear Cookie. You just didn't put it back where it belongs.
Where did you put Miss Kitty Lou then?
I just don't know. Maybe we aren't great detectives after all.
Yes, we are. You've got me thinking. Let's try finding my doll stroller. When the rain started, I put Kitty Lou right near her stroller.
This could be an important piece of the puzzle, Miss Candy Cat. Lead the hunt.
And so the three detectives set out on their search for the missing doll's also missing stroller. Up and down they searched. It wasn't always easy, but world-class detectives never give up.
I found some tracks.
Stroller tracks? Possibly.
I wonder where they go. Let's follow them.
The mysterious tracks led back to the kitty's own house.
Guys, I found it!
But the stroller's empty.
Hey, what's this thread doing here?
Oh, that's Miss Kitty Lou's hair.
Hey, look, it's another one.
The kitty detectives followed the trail of threads.
Found her! Looks like Mommy's the culprit in the lost doll mystery.
Yup, guilty as charged. I found her in the stroller dripping wet, so I pushed the stroller back to the house and I hung her up to dry.
Thank you, Mommy. I guess this means the case is solved.
When you're finished playing, you should put your doll back where she belongs.
I found my lost car and Pudding Smelly sock.
Oh,
Ha! Look at my little detectives. And guess whose daddy got his paws on a copy of the new Sherlock Holmes board game?
Awesome!
me-wow, 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 me-wow.
Being a detective is great fun, but it's good to put your toys back where they belong so you can find them when you're ready to have fun again. Treasures of Ancient Egypt. One day, Dad had picked Pudding up from school.
Hey, Pudding, welcome home. How was school today?
I have a homework project for the weekend. I have to prepare a report on ancient Egypt.
How interesting!
Nah, not really. How much is there to say about Egypt? There's pyramids and sand, and that's all.
Don't forget the palm trees.
Ancient Egypt is actually quite a fascinating subject. For one thing, the ancient Egyptians used to believe cats brought them good fortune.
Really?
And the pyramids contain precious treasures that are very difficult to find because it's easy to get lost in all the tunnels.
Cool!
Well, how about tomorrow we all take an expedition to ancient Egypt?
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Somebody turn the alarm off. We don't have to get up for school today. It's the weekend.
Wake up, kids! Did you forget we're exploring ancient Egypt today?
Mommy!
You look really beautiful.
Thank you. In fact, the most beautiful woman in ancient Egypt was considered to be Queen Cleopatra.
That picture is really funny. The head's sideways, but the body's frontways.
That's because they had certain rules for drawing. Everyone had to obey the rules. Drawing differently was not allowed. Whoever was more important was drawn bigger in size. For example, a warrior was drawn bigger than a common Egyptian. And the most important and highest of all was the pharaoh, the king of Egypt.
In fact, the pyramids were built for pharaohs in the first place. Inside of them, there are chambers full of treasure and mummies.
And here's a map for you.
Awesome!
In ancient Egypt, they wrote in what is called hieroglyphics instead of words and letters.
Oh, it's hieroglyphics, right?
Yes, it's a kind of writing that uses pictures. Look for the good fortune hieroglyphs. They will show you the way.
Awesome! Come on, let's find the treasure right now. Right. Mom said we need to find the hieroglyph for good fortune. But what do they look like?
How about like this? The ancient Egyptians thought that cats brought good fortune. Mommy said that, remember?
I think I know how to find it. Let's follow these cat pictures on the map. Bet that's how we're supposed to find the treasure.
I can't wait to see it! Come on, let's open it!
Hold on. Who exactly is that lying in my bed?
Hi, Grandpa. Why is your entire body covered with toilet paper?
I'm not your grandfather. I'm a real live Egyptian mummy. And I'm guarding the pharaoh's treasure. Steady.
Get up, dear Mummy Grandpa.
Our exciting exploration of ancient Egypt has come to a close.
It was very fun and interesting. Now I'll have so much to say at report time. Thanks so much.
But there's something you forgot. Don't my little Egyptologist want to find out what's inside the treasure chest?
Yes, I carved those for you. Out of wood, ouch. So you'll remember that cats are lucky.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Mommy, Daddy, and Grandpa spent the rest of the day pretending to be ancient Egyptians with the kittens, who saw that any topic is interesting if you make learning fun.
Snow sculptures.
One day, Painter Cat was holding a competition for the best snow sculpture.
The winner of the competition will receive an entire box of yummy cookies.
Hooray! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Look at the camera, everyone. Smile, say mice.
Mice!
Here are your shovels. Now, imagine the snow is your clay. Just find your inspiration and sculpt away. Begin.
I'm gonna make a big snow cat.
I'm gonna make an even better snow cat.
So am I.
Boris decided to make a snow cat too, and so did Dart and Cupcake.
I think the arms are usually made from sticks.
And for buttons and eyes, you can use nuts.
I didn't bring nuts. Dart, can I have some?
And me, please. The nose can be made from a pine cone, like this. Whoa!
All right, let's take a look at these sculptures and see who's going to win these yummy cookies.
Me!
Well, first we have to figure out which is the best sculpture.
But when Painter Cat saw the row of look-alike snow cats, he had no idea how to choose the best one.
Meow, this is a bit tricky.
My snow cat might be the whitest of them all.
But they're all made of the same stuff, so they're all the same color.
Let's see if we can find any other differences.
But just then, another heavy snow shower began, covering snow cats and kitty cats alike in a squishy white blanket.
Whoa! There's snow all over everything, see?
Hey, that hurt.
Sorry, I really thought you were my snow cat.
Oh!
Well, if we're still going to have a sculpture contest, you kittens need to dig out your snow cats.
But digging snow cats out of the snow is hard.
Hey, where Where's my snow sculpture? It was right here.
My snow cat's in good shape. No, it's not.
This is all that's left of mine.
Oh no, they're all ruined.
We should make our sculptures back at home, guys. That way the snow won't cover them up.
But Cookie, at home they melt in no time.
Then we should make them out of something else, like metal. Metal doesn't melt.
Sure, we could, but then they wouldn't be snow sculptures anymore. They'd be like robot things.
Well then, I don't know, but I think I'm really hungry.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Pudding, look, your sculpture looks like a cake now, doesn't it?
Huh?
That's right, it does.
All you need is a little rose on top.
Awesome!
I'm going to shape my snow into a beautiful crown for a princess.
I'm making a snow rocket ship.
I'll make a snow clown.
Now every kitty cat was making their own special sculpture. Candy made Daddy, Mommy, Cookie, Pudding, and herself.
Well, now the sculptures are so different and wonderful, it's even harder for me to pick the best one.
Aww.
But I do believe I have got the answer. Everyone deserves their own box of cookies for their awesome sculpture.
Hooray! We won!
I'm so proud of all my cookie winners.
That's one of my recipes, by the way, everyone. Oh, I think that it's time for the local news to start.
A snow sculpture contest was held today. Cookie, Candy, Pudding, Boris, Dart, and Cupcake were the winners. What a talented bunch of kittens.
We're on TV! We're famous now!
Everyone loved our sculptures.
Turns out Daddy had the great idea to take his competition video to the news station.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
How wonderful that the kitty cats could share their sculptures with the whole town and their prize cookies with the whole family. Ghosts. One day, Mommy and Daddy decided to clean every nook and cranny in the house.
While you are carefully vacuuming every rug we have, I will do the window washing. Then we'll do the cellar together. Also, we have to change all of the bedding in the house and wash all the curtains and dust the shelves.
Hey, we'd like to help you both with the house cleaning.
Really? Are you sure you won't get distracted and start playing?
We won't get distracted. We really want to help.
Pretty please, Mommy.
Okay, now Candy, you can wipe all the dust off all the shelves, while Cookie and Pudding change all the bed sheets in your room, all right?
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
Wouldn't it just be super awesome to have a big pillowcase race?
Sure would, but first we have to finish our work, remember?
Hey, Pudding, you look amazing, just like a genuine real-life ghost.
So do you. I can see you through the sheet.
Me too.
Ooh!
I just saw two ghosts in the dining room.
Don't be afraid, Candy. Remember, there's no such thing as ghosts.
But I really saw them. Do you think they live in the basement and we disturbed them with all the spring
You're imagining things, sweetheart. We don't need to worry about ghosts. But not having enough time to hang the linens out to dry does worry me.
Candy wanted to take a picture of the ghosts and show it to Mommy.
Oh, they're not here. Cookie and ghost this whole time?
That's right. Oh, admit it. We really got you.
Boo!
How awful!
Mommy, are you that afraid of these ghosts?
No, I'm afraid that you have muddied up my nice, clean linens.
It was absolutely Cookie and Pudding's fault. They were running around pretending to be ghosts instead of cleaning.
You weren't doing your cleaning either. You forgot all about dusting the shelves. Instead, you were just chasing us around.
Yeah, and you're the reason we ended up in the puddle and got all muddy.
I just knew you kittens would end up playing and forget all about cleaning.
Hey, I know what we should do. We need to finish the jobs that we started, but without any distractions, like ghost chasing.
That's a really good idea, Candy. Come on, I'll find some other clean linens for the beds.
Mommy, we finished everything.
Great, kittens! All that's left is cleaning up the basement. After that, all of our housekeeping jobs will be finished.
It's a real ghost!
Oh, my kitty, I just found these cool old white curtains in the basement. What should I do with them?
Daddy!
Oh, I think these old sheets would be just perfect for dressing up as ghosts.
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
Whoa.
And that's how the kitty cats learned that playing could be even more fun after all the work was done. Tennis with Dad. One day, Mommy was talking to someone on the phone.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful idea. When would you like to play? Okay, well, I'll see you then.
And what are you going to be playing, my darling?
Well, you and I will be playing together. Doubles tennis with Chase's mom and dad.
Whoa! You mean you're going to play a tennis match?
So awesome! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
But Kitty, hold on. I'm not really the best tennis player.
That's all right. I can pick up the slack for you. We'll play a few sets.
Only one set, all right? I've got things to take care of.
All right, one set and that's all. Off to the gym. Have to be in great shape for tomorrow.
We're gonna lose no matter what, and it'll all be my fault.
Hey, don't worry, Daddy. You've still got plenty of time to practice.
That's right. We can help you, Daddy.
The backyard was the perfect place to practice.
The key to doubles tennis is to stay out of your partner's way and return the ball.
Daddy, just pretend that all of these things are Mommy, and remember to keep away from them.
This is Mom, then? Okay. Oh, Kitty dear, I'm sorry. Pardon me. That was an accident. Hey, no, wait.
What's wrong? Daddy hasn't hit a single tennis ball yet.
He's not moving fast enough to get them. He'd be much faster if he wore a pair of roller skates.
But I never figured out how to stop on roller skates. I couldn't Mommy's way even more like this.
Maybe you could just stand in one spot and wait for the ball to come to you. If you did that, you wouldn't get in Mom's way.
What if the ball never comes near him? Then it would be like Mommy was playing all by herself.
That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. When it comes to tennis, I'm the worst.
To cheer everyone up, Daddy offered the kittens some tea along with his signature cake.
You may not be the world's greatest tennis player, Daddy, but you make the yummiest desserts ever.
Right. Good-looking ones, too. Just look at that icing.
Learning how to bake like this took quite a lot of practice. I had to learn the basics first, such as how to whip cream.
I've got a really good idea. I know how we can teach Daddy tennis now.
I thought we were finished with all that tennis stuff.
Daddy, there's no need to worry. I promise you'll do awesome this time.
In tennis, just like in anything else, it's best to start with the basics and eventually move on to bigger things.
Well, neighbors, we might have won the set, but you guys played excellently. I was surprised.
Yeah, you played so wonderfully, darling. Too bad you can't play longer. It'd be great to play some more sets.
We could play another 10 sets. I'm absolutely free until tonight.
Awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
And that's how simple exercises helped Daddy to believe in himself, because it always feels good to just try your very best.
The musical birthday card.
It was Daddy's birthday, and the kitties were wondering what present to give him.
I know, Mommy. We could give Daddy a bicycle. Then he could ride to work on traffic instead of in traffic.
That's a lovely idea, but you're forgetting that poor sweet Daddy is very clumsy.
Right. Well, maybe we should get him a helicopter.
That's a nice idea, Pudding, but the air above all that traffic can get awfully yucky.
I know. Let's give him a rocket. Then he can fly higher than the yucky air.
But knowing your daddy, he'd probably end up in a Martian traffic jam.
But what else could we possibly get him?
Well, there is one thing I know that Daddy has always wanted.
Huh? Well, tell us what it is.
A musical card. One where every time you open it, it plays beautiful music.
That's awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The store had so many musical cards to choose from. How were they going to decide?
Huh?
A birthday cake card that also plays birthday music? It's perfect, kids!
The kitty cats thought it was perfect too.
I've just got to hear it again.
I want to hear it.
Just one more time.
So they listened to it one more time, and then one more time. After that, it got a little hard to keep count. Still, they listened and listened and listened and listened.
Hey, what's going on?
The battery can't have worn out that fast. I think it might just be tired.
Maybe you forgot how the song went. I'm going to try to refresh its memory.
It's just being lazy. Are you trying to spoil Daddy's birthday? Start playing properly!
Oh, great. Now the card is sulking.
Mom! Dad's birthday card refuses to play.
It looks like the battery has completely run out of power. Did somebody listen to it a whole bunch of times?
I warned you guys about that.
You listen just as much.
No, you listened to it way more times.
I did not. Now what are we gonna give Daddy for his birthday?
Just then, the birthday daddy returned home from work with a pretty box full of sweet treats he'd made at the factory where he works.
I know what to do. Come on.
The kitties had an idea. They had realized that sometimes the best present is one you make yourself.
Hi, Daddy.
Cookie, candy, pudding! Hey, kids.
We made this for your birthday.
Because we love
you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Thank you very much. It's very wonderful. Ooh, I always wanted a musical card. Oh, it's the best musical card ever. And it's the best birthday present I've ever received.
But I do wish our card was able to play music on its own.
But it can.
Mommy had recorded the kitten's birthday music on her phone.
Awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
So Daddy had the best birthday he'd ever had. What could be better than music, cake, and family? Kindness makes the kitten.
Guard, defend yourself!
One day, Cupcake decided that it was time to speak to Candy about her brother's bad manners.
Candy, no offense, but Cookie and Pudding could use a little work on their manners. They never let anyone go ahead of them. They disturb everyone. And they never share any treats. Gosh, sounds like they've forgotten what her grandma always says.
You must always keep in mind that a kitten should be kind.
Don't worry, Cupcake. I'll remind them when we get home. Cookie, Pudding, I need to teach you both about good manners because it will make you into better cats and make everyone you know happy.
Really? Sounds great. All right, I'm ready. Go for it.
Me too. Well then, let's start. Awesome!
Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
If you let someone go ahead of you, it shows that you have good manners.
Why would I let someone get in front of me? If I need to get somewhere myself, they can just go after me.
And what if we need to, say to parachute out of a plane, but all of us are scared?
Who's jumping first?
After you, I insist.
What if we need to cross a log bridge over a ravine? You go first, I insist.
That's not how it works. It's also good manners to offer to share what you have with others, like candy or a scooter.
Wait, how come I'm the one who has to ask them? If they want what I've got, let them tell me, and then I'll share it.
Because if you don't offer what you've got to them, they'll think that you don't want to share.
Ah, that makes sense.
Candy also explained that it's good manners to help someone climb down from a high step, or cover someone with a blanket in cold weather, or with an umbrella in the rain.
That's it. Manners are pretty simple, right?
Super simple. Now can we go play for a while?
The next day, Candy invited Cupcake for a visit to show off the boys' good manners.
Kittens, it's time for tea.
This tea is so yummy.
Drinking from the teapot isn't nice. I don't want any tea now. I'm going outside. Cookie, Pudding, you forgot your manners again. You both barged past Cupcake going out of the bedroom. Then you drank all the tea yourselves and ate all the treats without offering any to her.
Letting you pass, giving you this, helping you with that. Sounds like we become just like servants if we follow these manners of yours.
Yeah, why must we do all that? I don't get it at all.
Because you won't have any friends if you have such bad manners. I'm going to go play with Cupcake. And we don't want to play with you two.
Cookie, what will happen if we lose all our friends because of bad manners?
I have a really good idea. We need to remember everything Candy taught us and let everyone see our good manners.
Yeah!
On the playground, Cookie and Pudding tried their hardest to be kind and attentive.
Cookie and Pudding. What lovely, kind manners. They take after me.
Actually, it feels really nice to be polite and helpful.
Yeah, and it really is so easy. And from now on, we'll have good manners all the time.
So awesome! Me-wow, 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 me-wow!
The boys enjoyed showing off their good manners and were super delighted to see that it made everyone really happy.